And I want to just add a couple of important endnotes about the meeting at the ICC preparatory meetings in 2001. I believe it was February, where I was at the closed meeting at the UN. Let's see. And I wrote the irrefutable proof the ICTY is a corrupt court, and the irrefutable proof that the Hague Court cannot legitimately prosecute the Karadzic or any other Bosnian Serb or other trial at The Hague. I was sitting across from former United States Ambassador Richard Holbrook at the meeting table that day, and I remember him distinctly. He's nothing like you see him on TV. He had pimple pox marks all over his face. He had a thick brown glass frames. He was holding a pad in his hand of a legal brief paper and a pen, and Mr. Holbrook would laugh every time somebody would try to interrupt the ambassador from Spain that was putting future judicial appointments and verdicts of guilty or innocent up for the highest bidder among the members of the Rome Statute, all the states that were signatory that day and that attended that meeting. He would smile and think the whole thing about human rights was very amusing and funny. I really didn't appreciate that, and I was not even a state ambassador there. A few other little notes. Let me see here. Yes, I did witness with my own eyes and ears when attending the 2001 preparatory meetings that day to establish a newly emergent international criminal court, the exact caliber of criminal corruption running so very deeply at The Hague, that it was a perfectly viable topic of legitimate conversation in that meeting that day I attended, that all the Rome Statute member signatory states had a substantive, very lengthy conversation about trading judicial appointments and verdicts of guilt or innocence up to the highest bidder of who funded the ICTY and the newly emergent ICC court that day. I'm going to take a lie detector test, a polygraph test, anytime, and I challenged ICTY prosecutor Brommertz to take one along with me. Why not? I'm supposed to be the liar around here, aren't I? Well, let's go to it, Mr. Brommertz. Let's see who's lying and who is telling the truth. Anytime you're ready, sir.